Absolutely. I mean, it started off slow season so far. Forecast is still going to be a abnormally high or above normal season for the rest of the year. And we're in the peak period, so August through October, peak period. So there's going to be there's a potential for more storms coming through.
Long-range forecasters have updated the hurricane forecast for this year. They'd initially put out one before the season started, and now that we are halfway through the season, they're like, all right, let's reassess. And they're doing that, and they're still predicting 4 to 6 landfalls on the U.S. mainland by hurricane. So there still is a reason to be prepared and to be cautious this season.
The security of the roof, and make sure there's no billowing on the parapet walls and things like that will catch wind. The panels on HVAC doors being left open, and when the wind comes through, pulls it off, it skips across the roof and punctures the roof all across, every time it rolls through there. So keeping debris off, anything that could further damage it, make sure your copings are attached correctly and the roof is adhered properly or attached properly. Some of those things that you don't think about become more important during a hurricane, because if you're in the line of a hurricane, your building's in trouble either way, but it's those ones on the outside that get damaged that's unnecessary that you can prep for and prepare for and try to minimize anyway.
Yeah, we're preparing before storms. We're trying to pull resources in from other markets. We know our local contractor that we work with in those markets is going to be slammed. So they'll support us some, but we have a network of contractors outside the region that we're going to pull in.
Place them strategically around that area so that regardless of where the hurricane goes, we have a path to get in and respond. We can bring our team in and help assess damage. So if you've got certain locations that you think have damage or have damage, we can go check those out and then help you prioritize what's the most important and where we need to focus resources.
As soon as we're notified, we start staging people about 100 miles out. And because usually when it hits in a region, the people in that region are devastated. They have more important things to deal with, such as their own houses and families and safety and things as such. So we try to take people from out of the market, out of the area, locate them about 100 miles outside of the storm. And as soon as the storm passes through, we rush in and start addressing needs and identifying issues. So that's one of the things that we do a little bit different than others, is not rely on the local roofer and the local people. We bring resources from outside. So
just call us and we'll get people there.